mystery, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close ties to dog and architecture. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, Trivia.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. Only one of you will survive. And what a story you'll have about your vacation. That's fun. Alright, first question. What is mincemeat pie usually filled with these days? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. Welcome to Room 101. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. I'm sure everything will work out for you. Pick a spot or I'll pick it for you. Ever heard of chaos theory? Well, this is chaos fact. Give it up for the death zone. We're not done with you yet. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Which member of the Ocean's 8 team was the computer hacker? Time's running out. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Follow me. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Oh, you're going to get a gift. Some families hide their shame. We gift wrap them. Pick a box and keep what's inside. The water damage is part of the charm. Ah, my Grandpappy Jack's glasses. They say they let him see things no mortal mind can comprehend. He succumbed to supernatural madness. So, that's not exactly good news for you, huh? Let's keep moving. Thanks to the ghost for not going into the light and instead staying here just to keep playing this dumb game with us. Let's keep moving. If winds are blowing at about 131 to 155 miles per hour, what do we have? Who picked this? It's time. Let's see if the safe players are good at forgery. Oh hey look, the ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Enter the right word now, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aunt Mildred would never say that. Let me show you what's behind the looking glass. Did I forget to mention that when my grandpappy died wearing his creepy glasses, every living person nearby came down with the same supernatural madness? Did I forget to mention that? Tough break. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. How many keys are on a grand piano? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Way too easy. Let's try another one. What part does H. John Benjamin play in Wet Hot American Summer? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all. A scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Happy scratching! You could win some money with extra scratches. We know what a losing ticket means. Oops, didn't mean to kill all of you, but I still need one alive player, so... It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Major greenhouse gases. Tap each. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. Well, you'd be closer to the exit if you'd gotten either of those right. But get this. all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Next question. States in India. Nobel Prize-winning scientists. Yikes! There's a ghost right behind you! Don't fall behind. Are you afraid of the dark? Alfred Hitchcock movies. Time is almost up. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. Human body systems. Another life force swap. Types of lumber. Songs from Greece 2. Time is almost up. Hello, darkness. Annette Funicello movies. Another life swap. Plural nouns. I'm going too easy on you. Moving on. One of the 7 chakras. Getting pretty close to the exit. Black Mirror episodes.
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, your captain and host for the evening. Go ahead and sign in. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Toot, toot! Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. You've got time for one or two more. Now follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. This is where the magic happens. we've hit the... How about it, folks? A big round of applause for that hip-hop group, Nautical by Nature. Now, let's switch gears to some comedy. Let's welcome our first comedian to the stage. Vote for the joke you liked the best. Let's keep things going for the next comic.
I got he hide goes Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now! And some credit to you! Let's keep it going for our next comic.
Oh, lady, better than I got. Move on, that it.
I got David to eat the hair. I got the Ossie Beresto.
And a tip of the hat to you! Okay, you jokers, let's tally the scores. Oh, look! Some of you are achieving comedy. Now that you have your sea legs, it's time to write some more jokes. move on to your second joke soon. Buckle in, folks, because we've got another round of whatever this is. Which comedian told a better joke? Ahoy! It's our next comic! Which joke was funnier? Vote now! A round of applause for our next comedian. And how about some points for you as well? Who is currently winning comedy? Let's see. If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. It ain't over till this thing's fully submerged. So let's bring our comics back one last time. A real clash of the titans. Which punchline is better?
Tranquila para ayudar. Esto es haces.
Which comedian is leaving with me in the lifeboat? Let's find out who deserves it the most.
abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Car crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close ties to dog. An unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, trivia.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free spa weekend was a lie, luring you into this deadly trivia game. Only one of you will survive. But surviving is different than thriving. I saw that on a Target pillow once. Alright, first question. What's the title of The Little Prince in its original language? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Aw, crap. Let's keep moving. Which of the following was written by Neil Gaiman? Who picked this? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to Room 101. It's non-smoking. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Get your typing fingers ready because I'm starting right now. Dear Safe Haven Security Systems, what would you say is your most common password? I don't want to be unoriginal, so please tell me the series of numbers that is most likely to give me access to my neighbor's home. Time's up. Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once-over. And what's the result? Yikes, one of you did real bad. I can't send this letter, are you kidding me? Surprise! Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What is salt and pepper? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. This is my tattoo parlor. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. My God. Oh. 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 Harder. Oh. Yeah. Honestly, I've never looked better. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. vote already! What did we decide? Ugh! This ink has got to go! Time for a little pay back! I wonder if Pat Sajak ever had to move back into his parents' house. The path to stardom is not always a straight line, you know. I saw that on a Target pillow once. Let's keep moving. Which colorful book came first? Who picked this? It's time. It's math! One of my least requested minigames. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If any of them do better than you, you'll die. Let's go! I thought this would have been more fun to watch. No pressure, but time's almost up. Aw, looks like you couldn't quite make it happen. We're here! The final round is close. Next question. When did police first start keeping track of fingerprints? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, that's no fun. Let's try another one. American movie star Grace Kelly became princess of which country? Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. There's nothing more fun than fogged up mirrors. Oh hey look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it. Whatever, that ghost has terrible penmanship. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Pulitzer Prize categories. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Disney villains. Kind of a gimme. Akira Kurosawa films. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Roman numerals. Time is almost up. The darkness approaches. Cats in the musical Cats. The exit is so close! You are but shadows now. Aesop's Fables. Former British colonies. Time is almost up. I'm going too easy on you. One last trap. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Getting pretty close to the exit. Born in South Africa. You have to get all the right answers to escape. A ghost stole your life force. Shakespeare quotes. Another life force swap. Peppers. almost up. Yogurt grabs.
building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close ties to dogs are in unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. And that one survivor better leave this hotel a glowing review online. I will not be screwed over by TripAdvisor again. Okay, first question. Which of these hands wins in a game of blackjack? Use your device to answer the question. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Follow me. Welcome to Room 101. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Hurry up. Okay. Let the games begin. It's so hard to predict what will happen. I was worried that no one would find the death zones, but whew, I'm relieved now. We're not done with you yet. The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. What is not spread by mosquitoes? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Time for consequences. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Hurry up! Couldn't think of a 4-letter word? Yikes. Okay, I'll type one in for you. How about one that rhymes with head? Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before... That password did not hold! This hotel hasn't been updated much since I was a kid. Same carpet, a lot of the same bloodstains. It really brings me back. Let's try another one. How many colored circles are on a twister mat? running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. Oh, I sure do hope you're claustrophobic. Now I'm gonna need some volunteers. Okay, take this cool sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I like to call this trick Abracadabra. Oh, come on! If you don't pick a row or column, I'll do it for you. Slice, slice! I wonder if that'll grow back. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of the following does not have a jaw? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lucky guesses. Let's keep moving. According to the American Library Association, which book was the most challenged or banned in 2017? Who picked this? It's time. It's the Mind Meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Get to writing. Answer time is coming to an end. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Oh, super! You're so unpredictable and you get to live. No fun. Let's try another one. What is the Pope's little hat called? Not the big one, the little one. Who picked this? Follow me. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! This game is really good for your cognitive skills. You know, if you survive. Almost out of rules time! I guess you were overruled. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Mascots older than Ronald McDonald. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Let's just call that a fluke. Locations in Game of Thrones. The ghosts are catching up. Animals statistically likely to outlive a moose. Don't look behind you! Are you afraid of the dark? Antihistamines. Time is almost up. That ghost can smell your life force. Acronyms. Tables have turned. Winners of RuPaul's Drag Race. More stolen life force. States of New England. Time is almost up. Muscles in the human body. will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape.